Hello traders, Day Trader Matt here of businesswithtrading.com doing a trading strategy recap for the 9th of March, Monday. Welcome to the new trading week, and today was a great one. Today we ended up with actually 4 trades, that should say. I don't know why I said 3. Let me fix that real quick. Alright, my bad about that. We had 4 trades today. All of them were successful. We missed a couple trades, and we ended up with 11.5 points. I actually spelled actual wrong as well. Actually spelled actual wrong. Okay, I found humor in that anyway. But our first trade was basically on this bar we made 2 trades right off the open. Doesn't happen all the time, but sometimes it does. Anyway, we got a long down here. We were able to write it up and turn it into a short up here. We were able to then write it down and take profit right here. And then we actually got long right here. I'm trying to stay off this bar so we can see it. We got long right down here towards the bottom of this bar here. And then we were able to take profits up here. And then price started to chop around a little bit. Then it started moving higher, 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 higher. And we got short up here, which we covered down here. Price came down a little more, and then it started to really get choppy. We tried to short this up here. We didn't get it. Tried to short this up here. Didn't get it either. And that was pretty much it. That was the day. It was a fairly ugly day in hindsight. In real time, it was pretty ugly too. Once this kind of happened over here, then it just started getting uglier and uglier. It's just one of those days. Some days are going to be fairly ugly, and some days are going to be just really nice trending days. And as traders, we don't get to pick which day that we trade. You can decide, I want to trade Monday or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, not on Friday. I want to trade all 5 days. I'm going to be a cowboy and trade on Sunday night. I say cowboy because it seems pretty aggressive if you want to trade on Sunday night. But to each their own. But as far as what type of market develops, we don't have control over that. The market's going to develop how it develops. All we can do is make trades off of it. Do you have a good idea of what's happening? If so, then yes, make some trades. Do you not know what's happening? Don't make a trade. It's really simple. But some traders like to complicate it. When I first started trading, I thought I needed to be in the market every single second of the day. And I was in the market every single second of the day. And then I realized, why the hell am I in the market every single second of the day? And that was a good realization because I needed that. I needed someone to say, why do you think you need to be in the market every single second of the day? I didn't have anybody there who was a good trader. I knew long-term investors, and they were very long-term investors. They're like, let me buy this and hold it for 3 years. Let me buy this and keep it for 3 years. It's kind of aggravating people say that buy and hold investing is dead because it's total bullshit. We can buy and hold things today, but you have to be selective of when you buy and when you hold. That's all it is. You can still hold stuff for 3, 5, 7, 10, 20 years. You just have to be more selective. When you're in a huge bull market, you can buy just about anything and hold it. A lot of traders, what I see is they just blame stuff on other people. Oh, well, I got stopped out. It was the market makers, those bastards. Oh, I bought this and I wanted to hold it, but it came down and stopped me out. It was the institutional traders, those bastards. Oh, I decided to day trade, but I got stopped out a lot. I was trying to trade this here, and I was trying to trade every single move, but I got stopped out on every single one. So I think the market makers can see my orders. Those bastards. You know, all that's bullshit. All that's just an excuse. You know, not every professional sports player was all that good in high school. Not all of them was a phenom in college. Not all of them were a phenom in college. But they made it to the professional league. You know, football, basketball, European football, whatever you want to look at. You know, tennis, Olympic sports, wrestling. So everybody starts at one place. But not everyone gets to the destination. And not everyone gets to the destination the same way. Everything's different. You know, so today is a good example because we made 2 trades here. Actually, within these candles here, we made 3 trades. Okay? These are 5-minute candles. So within 15 minutes, we made 3/4 of our trades. So 75% of the trades that we made today, we made in a 15-minute period. Now we're open till 12, so we're looking at 2.5 hours. 15 minutes, 75% of our trades. Okay, the next trade that we made was a short right here. We shorted here and we covered here. That was actually less than 10 minutes. But let's just call it, for sake of argument, let's just call it 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so 25 minutes in a 2.5 hour period. You know, so just think about that. You don't really need to be in the market every single second of the day. You just have to be able to spot your setups when they occur and try to take them. Now, we missed 2 trades, but that's not what we focus on. Do you see how I haven't talked about that at all? Because it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? You missed a couple trades. You know, that's like a professional sports player. Let's take LeBron James because he's a big guy in basketball. What if he was talking to the media and he said, "Man, I wanted to take the last shot, but I didn't have the ball. It was my bastard teammate. He wouldn't give me the ball." What would people think of him? You know, you gotta be kidding me. Why would you say that? Well, it's the same thing to trading. Yeah, we missed a trade. Who cares? Do I want to talk about it in the post-game interview? No. It doesn't matter. What matters are the trades that we actually got in and what happened with them. So, anyway, hopefully you got something out of the video. I have another video below this talking about some trade coaching that I'm doing, a guarantee of success, which I've never done before. It's going to be an interesting rest of the year. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. It's going to be an interesting rest of the year. But check out below the video. You know, watch the video below here, and you know, if you're interested in taking your trading to the next level, that is. Not everybody is, and that's cool. But if you are, watch the video below. You have a guaranteed success inside the video, and it's going to be an interesting 2015. Before I end, I do want to talk about something that we talked about in the swing trade group. We called the downfall of coffee today and the up move as well. I thought that was pretty interesting. And I'm showing that because it doesn't really matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because we got stopped out here, and we are in this long actually. So I thought that we didn't get filled. I forgot I actually had orders up here, so we actually are in this. But we did get stopped out on this move down. And that's why it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? You know, you said that the market was going to go one way. Okay, but it moved this much against you before it went. So is that helpful? Does it matter? Who gives a fuck? You're like any other analyst out there. You know, because trading is a much different animal than just being a market prognosticator. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video today. And it was a lot of fun for me. You can always leave comments below if you have any. There's no such thing as a dumb question, so if you have a question, ask it. That's what I'm here for. You know, I wholeheartedly believe there's no such thing as a dumb question. And this is a debate for another time, but dumb and ignorance are totally separate. They're different. You know, so yeah, you can ask an ignorant question, of course, but a dumb question, if you're asking for the sake of gaining knowledge, there's no such thing as a dumb question. No such thing as a stupid question. You know, because we were all at the same place at one point. I was once a shitty trader. Yes, I was. And I'll admit to that, because it is what it is, you know. I did not come out of my mother's womb being an excellent trader. And I don't know anybody who ever has. You know, the majority of people that I know, that I know of, that became traders were once not very good. And then they had to build upon their skill set. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. You know, ask any questions if you want. Put comments below the video. Check out my video in the link section if you're serious about taking your trading to the next level. And I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.